everyone's having a blessed morning.
Head southwest toward Biggs Rufus Highway.
Oh man. Alright, now I'm in public. I was talking to myself. Good morning, everyone. Isn't that a beautiful river? For those of you that's never been here, this is the Oregon-Washington line, the river that connects the two. Evan made it first. How are you? We're up in Oregon, actually coming your direction, but just not all the way there. I think we'll be in, well, I don't know exactly which way we're going. We're just kind of wandering this time. Cincinnati. Hey, wait a minute. Cincinnati's Ohio. Ohio's next to us. That's the next state we're going through. Although I don't know how long it'll take us to get there. We're doing everything slow and no highways. Where we're at, or where we were at, well, we've been in the same place. So just had some issues, had to step away from YouTube for a little while. Oh, it's not Ohio, it's Idaho. Never mind. Oh man, half asleep. I slept in this morning. My back's killing me. I gotta get a mattress or something, or one of those air up mattress things for that tent. Yeah, it's Idaho. I'm half asleep. That's alright. I was up there in the redwoods and I kept calling it different states, and I was still in California, but I kept calling it different states. I couldn't get my brain to work right. Some issues with YouTube or slabs? Both. Well, not really the slabs, just people on YouTube. There was there was a whole lot of rather serious threats, and I stayed right there and I waited on the cowards to show up and do what they threatened they were going to do. I stood right there waiting. They never showed up. Waited around for a week afterwards. Finally said, forget it. I go find my little piece of heaven somewhere else. I'm not going to get into who threatened who or anything. I know who they are, and you know, they got enough on their plate anyway. Anyway, change the subject, please. No, man. Oh, I ignored him. Well, no. I let him get to me for the longest time. I did. But, I'm good now. I ain't got to worry about them. I ain't care less. They want to act stupid, I'll just block them. I haven't had any desire to do any videos because of the hatred and ridiculous crap that they kept coming up with. Hadn't wanted to do any kind of videos, so I figured now is the best time. I'll try to do some videos with the scenery. I've got pictures and videos of the redwoods and different things like that we're going to be posting. Oh yeah, we're okay. We did good. We built that camp over there and built it up fairly decent, and there was a lady that was basically wanting to join our camp, and we were already talking about just going north and coming up this way, and then just go circling back through and maybe going east or something. So we decided that we would do the nice Christian thing and just let her move into the camp, and I gave her the surprise and just gave her the camp. And surprising to us, the woman blessed us with quite a bit of enough money to make it all the way up here. I mean, we just now started within the last 2 days, I guess, just now started spanging our way up. But you have up your camp under the tree. I have gave up. Yeah, it's a very, very nice lady named Mary is in the camp. She took over the camp, and we're always welcome to come back there. But honestly, after everything all of that crap, you know. I also had somebody got a hold of Selena's number. How in the world that happened, I don't know. There's only a few people that had that number. But they got a hold of Selena's number and called her, threatening her, and I mean, everything from it was bad. I heard it. It was on speakerphone and raunchy as could be. Gave us 3 days eviction notice. Said that y'all gonna get out of the slabs, or they were literally threatening to do bodily harm to us in 3 days. And I laughed at them and stood right there, told them, I said, I'm right here, come on. Come burn me out. Come run me out. Do what you got to do. Whatever you want to do. Come on. And I don't know. Whoever it was a coward, and then decided to do a bunch of empty threats. We stayed there a week after that supposed due time of 3 days. So we are cruising through there. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we are cruising through there. I don't know. Whenever we get up that way, we're let's see. Well, we were out of gas last night, but we've spent enough. We got about a tank of gas worth. So I don't know. We may be that way tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. We're taking our time. We're seeing the sights, and we got a couple of little bitty tents, and finding areas. Finding areas to camp discreetly. Oh man, we had one camp that we stayed in just past the redwoods. If you ever go up into the redwoods on the 101, there's a one log cabin. They call it a one log cabin. It is literally one log, one tree log that they hollowed out and made a cabin out of it. Camp with Sam in the hills. We just camped right next to an abandoned building. Awesome campsite. Loved it. But anyway, no, up there by that one log tree house. Just thinking about the tree house. They've got tree houses up there too. Really neat looking ones. But anyway, right there at that one log house, down the road from there, I'd say probably about 2 miles, there's a cut that you can go back in down towards the river. And we found this one spot, and we were just going to go in to try to get in the water and clean up some. You know, when you're doing this, you kind of need a bath every now and then. So that's what we were intending to do, but we found a tree, one of the big redwood trees that half of it was gone, but it was in just such a way that where made a perfect camp underneath it. I mean, beautiful. Yeah, if it was a place I'd have wanted to settle down, it would have definitely been an awesome tree to make a tree house out of. I've got pictures of that and pictures of it's a crystal clear streams coming through there. Get Sam to unblock today. That's my daily goal today. Really? Good luck with that. Oh man. Well, yeah, I could go and meet up with Sam and them and hang out. I'm trying to think of whether we're going. No, I think we just redirected our. No, we'll be up. I don't know if we're going up through there or not. Guess we could. We got to stay close to where we can spange for gas money, because but where's the destination at? I don't know. Wherever. We're eventually going to go back east. Eventually, somehow. And go back towards Oklahoma, and then wherever God leads, basically, yeah. What is that? Uh-oh. Oh, man. I think we might be fixing to have to find another spot. Maybe not. See if Richard's any good at talking to the security guard. Richard's with us. For those, that's right. He came in after I quit doing YouTube for a little while. So, yeah, Richard's back with us. Actually, this was kind of his idea. I can make it badass camp. Up where? Up by Tallywhackers? This place is beautiful, but good Lord, it gets cold in the winter. There ain't no way in the world I'm staying for winter. Oh wow, I bet you that road goes up there to the top of that. That would be a cool place to video from. But yeah, we're just enjoying the sights and hanging out. Freezing. It's actually cold. Yeah, we stayed up there amongst there on the Avenue of the Giants. We stayed up there. The redwoods are beautiful. I would definitely suggest to anybody that is traveling, I would definitely suggest, if you're going up to 101, take the time to stop and hang out amongst the trees. Me and Richard took off and was looking at them redwood trees and the caves that are in them and stuff like that, and we got lost. It took us a little while to figure out where the road was at. Yeah, we've had a blast though. But anyway, we gotta get back to our thing and get this done and try to make it make a little bit further. This is too early. I was driving all day yesterday, so we try to take it easy, but oh, yeah, that's right. Y'all making tie-dye shirts and stuff, huh? Well, anyone seen that sorry POS picnic there? Oh my goodness, what did he do? Oh, I got him so mad the other day. I jumped in there. I don't know. I was just sitting there goofing around, and I thought for a second, I was like, I wonder if he would even realize it was me. So I jumped into one of those old trolling accounts. I can't even remember which one I did, but I jumped in there and it was kept putting up the symbol of taking notes, and he got all kind of bent out of shape. I looked, I was like, geez, you're unbelievably easy to troll. I can't say much. I was really easy to troll myself, but that was funny. Then he just cut his stream off. No, that was the first time I went talking to him. I went talking to him and he said hi, and then he shut his stream down, so that's why I did the other one. I don't know, can y'all see that stuff when it pops up on my screen? I was always curious about that. My GPS keeps popping up on the screen telling me to make a left, and I'm not even in my car. Oh, and the old red beast is still going. Stuck a nail in the tire yesterday, had to get that fixed. But other than that, it's, I don't know, that car is a trooper. I left with thinking that we're going to end up grabbing our packs and having to hitchhike the rest of the way, but not yet. And it's still running strong, so might not be any time right away. Yeah, we just figured last time we got out, we were focused on getting out and talking with people and visiting with people and everything. And the problem was the last time we took that trip was we never really slowed down enough to stop and smell the roses. Stop and look at the beauty that God gave us, and that's why we decided to take off. And this time we're gonna take our sweet time going across and staying here and there and wherever. But I can tell you this much: Oregon does not like people playing signs. Oregon is not a nice state when it comes to that. They were flicking cigarettes at Richard when he was out there applying a sign at a Walmart. There we looked around and was like, yeah, all right, time to leave. I didn't like that too much. But and a lot of people up here in the north, there's a lot of people with, like, I don't know, something's not going right with them or something. I don't know. They're just mad. Not mad about anything in particular, just mad. I don't know. Oregon shark, dude. Oregon shark. Sean, did you take the right meds this morning? What in the world is that all about? Shark doo-doo? Anyway, I figured I would do another live stream. I'll try to do a few more every now and then. At least try maybe one a day or something. A Baby Shark song. Okay. They don't like people from Cali. No, I don't think they like themselves. I don't think they like anybody. Some of them are just mean. A woman come out of the store yesterday to tell me to hang up the gas pump so she could reset it. And I mean, if I didn't know any better, you'd swear up and down she was just madder than all get out at us, and just with a really snobby attitude. And And I don't think she meant anything by it, but it was just the way it come across. It's like, geez, what did I say? I didn't do nothing but try to pump some gas. But I don't know. Have to take the good with the bad, right? That's what happens when people don't love their neighbor like they love themselves. They can't love their neighbor if they don't love themselves. Anyway, off the road, near home. All the folks out there, I mean, has a copperhead snake. Yeah, pretty much. Been wondering what was up. I had a lot of crap happen with some trolls on YouTube, and they were interfering in you know, the stuff was getting a little too real. They were getting a hold of people in the slabs and causing me trouble there and everything. So I just got pissed off and said, no, I ain't gonna do any more videos. I put these videos out here and everybody enjoys them, and then some little well, asshole, for lack of a better way of putting it, gets on there and decides that he's gonna find out everything about where you're at and then try to get a hold of everybody and cause you problems. So, but anyway, now I just I'm not gonna put anything personal out there anymore. Not putting any personal information. I'm not doing any any of the other stuff. I actually didn't plan on doing live streams for a while, but we're gonna start. Me and a couple of friends are talking about teaming up on the on some of the videos and stuff. Sounds like a dog lips move. No, I don't think so. May have been, but I have no idea. I don't think he would. Not what happened this time. He did. No offense, and dog lips, sorry if you're hearing this. I don't mean any offense by it, but dude, dog lips ain't smart enough to do what was being done. He's not. I'm not meaning that in any mean way. He doesn't have it in him to do what. Yes, Selena's with me. Selena and Richard. Richard's with us. Y'all remember Richard from the last crazy adventure? This time we're gonna go and see the Garden of the Gods, and we're eventually gonna get over that way, but shoot, it might take us a month to get out that way. I'll find a spot to settle down and do a little work here. I tried to get on at one of the groweries there in Northern California, there in Humboldt County, but looked around for a few days, tried to get on a couple of them, but all the smaller time growers, they all went out of business. Now it's all went where you have to have permits, and you know, you have to do all of them. You got to pay your permits. You got to. They legalized it, but then they put laws on it to where you have to pay the government to be able to grow a plant. So we're just right back at square one. You got caught growing and you didn't, and then you paid the price by going to jail. Now if you get caught growing, in order to grow, you have to pay a price to grow. It's just ridiculous. And I tell you something else that is really let's see, I wish we had full service at gas station here. Oh my god, that was I did not remember hearing anything about I've not heard anything about any where they pump the gas for you. I get up here and they've done startled me about 3 times. Every time I pull up to a gas pump, Sam asked to unblock them. I can't unblock anybody right now. I ain't got no access to a computer. If you sweet talk Sean, the Fish 760, if you sweet talk him and unblocking you, he's in charge of that one. So I mean, he's got a computer. He can unblock you if he chooses to do so. But you have to ask him. I don't have any access to a computer, and I cannot unblock anybody. So literally, if you're blocked, I'm sorry, can't do anything about it right now. Who's your drug dealer? The government, really? Yeah. But anyway, we get up here to Oregon, and this guy comes up to the window as I'm fixing to open up my door to pump the gas, and he's, how much gas you need? I'm like, I can get it. No, it's my job. Dude, what? It's like, really? They literally, they had a job shortage up here, I guess. There's no work or anything, so in order to fix that, they put in a law to where you can't pump your own gas into your own vehicle to in order to make oh, y'all messed me up. I looked at the that's where I mess up every time, is looking at the chat when I'm trying to talk about something, because I'll lose complete train of thought. What in the world was I saying? My memory is not the best. Anyway, they made the jobs to open up more jobs, which is a brilliant idea. You know, it opened up more jobs, and the gas station is the one that pays for the extra employee. I don't know. I'd like to see that done a little more places. You know, because it's a really good idea. It's an excellent idea. It brings in a lot more work, and then plus you have one person, you know, taking care of filling up the vehicles, so you don't have to worry about people not paying attention and geez almighty, there's something in that dumpster that is rotted. Whew. I gotta move down. But anyway, you ain't gotta worry so much about dumb people that are spilling gas all over the place and driving off with the nozzle in the vehicle and stupid stuff like that. You know, you ain't got to worry about that too much. It's all on one person now instead of each individual. And I'm sorry, but there's a lot of I don't mean for it to sound mean, but there's a lot of special people out there that don't have common sense enough to take the gas nozzle out of their car before they drive off. So it's actually a really good idea. I was rather impressed with that, but I still haven't gotten used to it. Every time I stop for gas, it's like they come right up to your window and kind of startle you. So I'm just in a bad spot, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's me. I know I need a bath. No, it ain't that bad. Jeez almighty. Yeah, we found a good creek. We'd go and take a bath down there in the creek, and I stuck my foot in that water and was like, nope, there is no way. But we gotta find a camp spot that's somewhere next to the water so we can heat up water and stuff. Gas is $4.30 a gallon here right now. And where are you at? It's $3.94 here. Yeah. We found a spot, I'd say probably about 100 miles back the other way. Found a spot. I don't know what they were doing, whether they were having some kind of price gouging war or something or another, but they were down at $2.17. The gas price was down to $2.17 there. You moved again. Yeah, we took off. Well, we didn't really move. In order to move, you had to have something to move into, but we just kind of, we got us a couple of tents and hit the road again. Figured we wanted to go up the West Coast, and we did that, and now we're all the way up north. And unbelievably, Oregon, when you take the back scenic roads, we took, let's see, what was it, 97, I believe. We took that one coming up through there, and we're thinking, okay, well, we're going to find a spot down the road, down, you know, where the, back in the trees and stuff, and then we come over the top of the mountain, and then suddenly it was like no trees. It was like nothing for miles and miles and miles of nothing. We're still, I mean, basically, you got hills like this here, you got mountains like this, and but that's it. There's like very, very few trees anywhere. And so we ended up driving real late until we got where we're at now, because there really was no way of pulling out the road and camping, because we come off of the main highway, so there wasn't no kind of rest areas or anything. And the one rest area we did find, it's good. It's easier to spange at the rest areas, but the one that we found, literally, I think there was, we stayed there like three and a half, almost 4 hours, and we seen like 5 cars. Oh, Dog Pound, glad to see you coming here. It's going to take a little while. As far as I know, it could take as long as a month. But eventually, we're going to show back up for another visit, because I believe we'll be coming through that way if we don't end up going. I don't know. We're thinking very, very seriously about starting to head kind of southeast and try to avoid the North Dakota and South Dakota, because they're just, I've been there before, and they're just long straight states of nothing. I mean, beautiful landscape, but there's like nothing going there. So I don't know, we might go down into Colorado and hang out in Colorado for a little while and go see the Garden of the Gods and find some place to camp or something, and maybe find a little spot job or something. And I don't know, we'll find out. There we get here today. We are headed. Sam said he would teach. I don't need Sam teaching me anything. I looked for that hut that he built out in the middle of the woods. I looked for it because I was gonna. I wanted to go and see that one for myself, because I don't know how in the world he had that thing standing. Most truck stops have a chapel. Yes. Well, the older ones do. The newer ones, they don't usually do that unless it's a really big truck stop. But anyway, I guess we're fixing to gas up and start heading one direction or the other. Wimpsy, how are you doing? Yeah, but I honestly, I think we're probably going to start going southeast and go towards Colorado. Where am I? We're in Oregon right now. Literally, you see that river? That's what separates Oregon from Washington. I deleted my channel videos and left slabs. Yes, I left slabs. I did not delete my channel. I just privatized all of my videos because I was having problems with 3 different trolls. Okay, the one that was doing the incidents that was going on right there at Slab City, and another one that was going, just rummaging all through all the old stuff and trying to pick and prod every single thing that they could to have stuff to use against me. And I was like, you know what, I meant for it to be one man's walk with God on every end of it, you know, the ups, the downs, the success, the failures, the whole 9 yards. And they decided to use it for a drama playground. So I was like, well, you know what, the videos will come back out and be accessible, but they're going to be on a we're looking at a Patreon deal to where you have to have a subscription to be able to get to the old videos. That way the videos, because these videos will be privatized after, you know, after you do the video. That's what I was thinking about doing. I don't know. I've still got the videos. I don't know what I'm going to do, though. You live near Portland? I'm not, I'm like right, almost right on Portland. Well, I wonder how far back it is. Huh. If it ain't too far back, we might come and do a meet and greet. Oh, okay. Well, if you'd like, get a hold of us. If you email me, which my email is on my about page. If you email me, I'll send you my my phone number. You can give me a call and see where you're at. Tell me why you leave slabs. We already went over that on Facebook. Okay, yeah. We've already went over the already went over the why I left the slabs. What the Bible tells me so. Yeah, wait. Wait a minute, what did I say? Oh, okay, I thought you put something else in there. Let's see. Pipe minerals, I make money off of them. No, I did not know that. Is that what the river is here? Is that the Columbia River? No. I don't know what it is. He's thinking about Tommy, I don't know. Tallywacker, did you let Sam get a hold of your phone there? That sounds like Sam talking. Alright, quick version of it. Trolls are assholes. They pick and prod into your personal life and decide to try to cause problems everywhere you go. when they started calling people and getting a hold of people in the slabs in order to cause me more problems, they just kind of went a little too far. And then they called threatening me and with threatening me, threatening Selena, and threatening our camp and everything. And we had a argument about it, and I was nice. I was as nice as could be, but at the same time, I told them, you know what, buddy, because they gave us 3-day eviction notice, and I told them straight out, I was like, you know what, come evict me, try it, come on. And I waited for over a week after the supposed eviction notice. Nobody showed up. They were cowards and didn't want to show up. And finally, I was like, you know what? I don't want to be around a bunch of stupid crap here, and I didn't want to be part of any of that nonsense. So I left. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. Yeah, Sam had my phone. I figured that much. He's the only one that I know of that'll go to singing in a chat. Just head to Australia. Problem solved. Yes, I would love to. Robert, how's it going? Hey, sorry I didn't get a hold of you and tell you I was leaving, but I left the slabs, so I'm gone. If you can tell from behind me that is definitely not the slabs. But anyway, let's see. You know, this thing doesn't have a time counter. I don't even know how long I've been on. Where are we? We're in Oregon right now. Just need one little push. 48 minutes. Yeah, I just found the timer. It's on the other side of the screen. I still don't like this app too much, but it makes the live streams work. Free there. Alright. Fish. Good pike minnow. Easy to catch. Moves you can catch a higher price. There are penguins that had $500. Okay, I have no peanut butter and bologna today. That sounds good. We got peanut butter and we got, oh, I don't know if the bologna's any good anymore. Oh yeah, that's right. We got ice. Yeah. Oh, well, that's interesting. I'd really, I wouldn't mind finding out a little bit more about that. They eat the baby salmon. Oh, you get them from this, like the river here? I don't even have a fishing license. I don't even got a pole. I mean, Richard's got one. We got one with us. Alright. Wait. Mike the Creek is my husband. Husband. I couldn't pronounce it that way. I knew what you were saying, but I was trying to pronounce it that way. It wasn't working right. Nice, nice. Well, wait a minute. It might. Okay, well then that means you can plan to do. That sounds great, and y'all are really not very far away from us at all. I mean, I know we. As a matter of fact, there's signs of Portland's that way. I think y'all are right at about 60, 80 miles from me. Well, that sounds great. We were planning on getting more fishing poles and stuff. Let me talk to the crew. We might come that way and see what there is that way to. Is there any good? Is there any secluded type camping over in that area? We got 2 little tents that we can post up, but I want to be. Let's see, $10 a pack. $10 a pack for what? Oh, I don't know if y'all know that they are out, but they cost the same as a price of a pack of cigarettes, okay? Literally, you get them from the smoke shops. I had these given to me. I got it. Well, I had a pack given to me. Sean gave me a pack, and it's nice weather. Yes, it is. Lots of places. So if we come that way, you could show us somewhere where we could sprout our camp out and just relax for a little bit and maybe get our bearings going again and get some poles and stuff. Well, shoot, yeah, I'm up for anything. I don't care. But anyway, they have. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? There's CBD cigarettes. The CBD that is in them literally does the same thing as smoking a regular cigarette. The nicotine in a regular cigarette kind of gives it, it kind of relaxes you a bit, and that's why people smoke. And a man cannot fish without poles. Well, Richard's got a pole, and he was he was going to get me a fishing pole when he got his check. He was talking about getting me a fishing pole. I traded him a couple of pipes for. But anyway, I plan on getting a pole, and we've got 2 weeks until he gets paid. So. Find me if you hurry up and. Alright. Who's with us? It's me, Selena, and Richard. Fishing's hard work. Oh, I love fishing. Hope he changes his mind about going to slabs. Who? Talking about Richard? Richard changes his mind about going to slabs. He was at the slabs with us. Matter of fact, he came in the day after I stopped doing videos. That last video when me and Selena were waving and said bye, he showed up the next day. Joseph, Sam's friend. Oh yeah, what about him? I missed something on that one. Yeah, I know who you're talking about though. I watched a few of his videos. Wincy, that's or Mike, I guess. I think that's the name, right? That's not actually a bad idea. I wouldn't mind coming out there. If there's decent camp areas and we can camp areas that we can hang out at for a little while, that'd be great. So there's a place by the Bonneville Dam on the Washington side that I think you could enjoy. Up off the highway, nice little creek and quiet. That would be wonderful, and it's free to camp there because we are like I can't say tightly budgeted because you kind of have to have money to be budgeted, right? So we're kind of like lacking thereof. So I can't pay for do the paid campsites or anything. All right, well, that sounds good. Well, let me talk to them and see what they think. I'm sure they'll go for it. They'll go for anything, any ideas I come up with. But this trip's mainly all Selena and Richard. They wanted to go. I was going to stay there, but they wanted to go, and I didn't. Let's see. I hope you find what you're looking for, Tommy, later. Yeah. Up to 14 days, and you have to move spots. BLM land, yes, great. That'll work. We already understand how the BLM land stuff goes, so. But they are friendly. Oh, that's fine. I love company. Man, we got this spot out in the middle of nowhere, out there in them big old trees, down by a creek, and we found a spot that doesn't look like anybody's been there in forever, and it looked way secluded and everything, and we found this perfect spot. We set up camp, and I'm sitting there at the campfire, making a campfire, and all of a sudden this guy just walks up out of nowhere, and I was really confused at first. He just kind of come up out of nowhere, but we got to talking with the guy, and we fed him. He was hungry. He's a hitchhiker, a very well dressed hitchhiker. It's kind of weird, but we fed him, and we sat there and talked with him a little bit and everything. And believe it or not, he's on the same kind of journey that I was on the last time we did this road trip. But he's on kind of the same kind of journey, only the only difference is we had a vehicle and he's on foot. A really unique guy. Definitely on fire for God, and he just a really cool person. So I didn't sell the camp, actually. I gave it to a lady, and she turned around, and I know it's nobody's business how much, but she turned around and donated us $500 for the road. We were leaving with, without anything, and I did not charge her for that camp. She refused to let us leave without giving us, or without taking the $500 before we left. So anyhow, it wasn't all right. We'll probably be that way whenever, I don't know, it just depends on how long it takes to get the gas money it takes to get that way. Honestly, I think I don't know, we'll be here for a few more hours, maybe another 15-20 bucks or so, and I think we'd have enough gas to go. If not, I mean, at most maybe a couple of days, but it may be today. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to them, see if they want to do that. That sounds really good. I would love to go down there and do some fishing, especially if we can get paid for doing it. We can sit there on that river and just fish all day and get paid for it. Yes, indeed. I would definitely go for that. But I don't know what kind of fish these are you're talking about, and so you might have to show me a few things. Oh wow. Well, food's always great. We have our food stamps, which we're down to. I think we got 100 and something left on our food stamps, but we got a little bit of groceries in the vehicle. We've been good with food. We got a couple of them. We got a big bag of rolling tobacco, so we have plenty of cigarettes and we have plenty of food. And, the gas is the only thing. That's why we're taking everything slow. Just as we're not in any major hurry. That's why I'm not on here spanging asking for anything. And, we're just taking our time. And if we got the gas to keep moving, we got the gas to keep moving. If not, then we're camping. We're hanging out and enjoying it. We got food. I mean, so how many days we've been on the road? I don't know, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. I believe. I don't know. I left out, let's see. I left out, what was it? Saturday night, matter of fact. Saturday night, because, yeah. We left out Saturday night, because I drove all day Sunday, and every place was closed on the back roads. Every place was closed, and we were like, oh crap, we got plenty of money for gas and no gas station. So I am glad that I'd come back and done another video. Huh? Oh, okay. You coming out here when you get done? I'm gonna come out there to the car anyway. We'll sit down for a minute. But anyhow, yeah, we left out Saturday night, drove all day Sunday. We ended up up in the Red Oaks. I don't know. We took the 101. We literally took the scenic route all the way up. I don't know. We started somewhere after we went up Palm Springs and stuff. We went to hey, we got an idea that yeah, that'd be a good idea. Well, yeah, send your number and we'll give you a call. I kind of like that idea. That sounds like a good plan. Especially if we can make a little money fishing. I'm always game. Want to go make some money fishing?
Not on a boat.
Not on a boat. No, not just regular fishing. Go fishing and...
You do that in Apalachicola. They used to fill up 10 5-gallon buckets of catfish and sell them on the hill.
Alright, well, however, you don't even have you have no idea what the idea was, the plan is. Let me finish for a second. It's there's plenty of BLM land up there. There's a place with
Where?
Portland. It's literally 60, 80 miles the opposite direction that we were going to go in. It doesn't matter. I mean, we don't have any destination we have to be at, and so we can go up there and go fishing for a couple weeks.
And how are we going to make money doing the fishing? Who are we going to sell it to? And you have to have a fishing license?
They sell for, it's like, I'm going to get a hold of Whimsy and them and find out all of the details, but I don't know about that. Anyway, uh-oh. Rodney Boyd's in the house, huh? But yeah, send me your number and we'll give you a call. I'll talk with Selena about it and everything. I think it's too early. He's grouchy. I think he's mad. He looks irritated. But anyway. Oh, check these out. That's a good idea for a necklace, ain't it? Wood chip necklaces. Yeah. And you got these things too. You got Slab City rocks. The lady that ended up with our camp, she makes those. Yep. Is that a round what? No. This? That's a wood chip. Oh, you're talking about the other thing. Let's see, it broke though. It's made with that rosin. I got to get me some of that stuff because I've figured out how to make a bunch of different things that I can make and like sell on the road or something. So, but anyway, alright guys, it's been nice. I'll do another video sometime or another. I don't know, maybe later on, but probably tomorrow or something. I don't know. But I hope and pray everybody's having a blessed day, and oops. No. Alright. Weird notifications popping up. Anyway, love you guys. Y'all have a blessed day. Remember, Jesus loves you.